yeah, we only bought half the album at this point. That was crazy. She's such a psycho. I love her. But she's a psychopath. This is making me emotional and I do not know why. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jazzy. Today we are very excited. I say today, but it's literally 12:22 right now, which is actually very good for me. If you guys have been around a while and have followed all of my Taylor Swift reaction videos, you know your girl usually doesn't get started till like 1 a.m. and I always have my stuff set up beforehand. I just like overstress it. I said I'm not doing that this time, and I'm really not going to read too far into things this time either, because a lot of times I'm trying to really figure her out and it just screws with my idea of the album. I just rewatched my Midnight's reaction video, and like during it I'm obviously trying to figure her out in it, and like I don't know, I love Midnight's now, but when I listened the first time I was trying to read so far into it that like I really didn't like it, and I think that's most people's problem, to be honest. But we are going to dive right on in to this album. And first things first, I actually did already listen to the first song. I saw the leak of it on TikTok, and unfortunately it was just there and I was tempted, and I really assumed that it wasn't the real leak, but that's the only one that I've listened to so far. If it's the actual real leak, we'll find out once I press play. But that is the only one. I know that a lot of other people have heard the whole entire album already. I was not that lucky, but I also didn't go searching for it. Like, I'm the type of person that if I find it, like if it finds me, I'm going to listen. But if I have to search it out, I'm not gonna listen, because I'd rather listen with everybody at the same time. Like, I feel like it's such a religious experience listening to a Taylor album on the night of release, and I hate when it gets ruined from like hearing it beforehand. Oh, I also wanted to say first, before I even listen to any of them, with the songs that I'm most excited for, and that is going to be Florida, just because I was at the Florida show and I'm really hoping it's about that. I can't imagine it's actually going to be, based on the leak that I heard. It sounds like they talk about Florida in the leak that I heard for the Post Malone song. So like I'm imagining that Florida is probably not about what I expect it to be about, unfortunately. But we're gonna dive into it and see. That's the one that I'm most excited about, just because of that, and then also obviously So Long London. So those are the two I'm excited about. And I'm also really excited for like the manuscript, but I don't think I'll be able to hear that tonight. I did buy the album, so I don't know if they send you like a download that I could hear that song at least tonight. I only bought one this time. I've been really trying to be good and cut back on my Taylor Swift purchases, but it's a struggle. So let's jump in and see this song. You is ruining my life. I love that lyric. And for a fortnight there, we were forever running to you. So here's my thoughts on that one. I love it. I think it's so catchy. I wish the lyrics were on here, but I'm sure that they actually have lyrics on YouTube, because I really want to know what she's saying in it. It's like kind of hard for me to understand what she's saying. I'm pretty sure she mentions Florida in it though, like I said. Let me check really quick actually if they have lyric videos on YouTube. Yeah, so no lyric videos this time at all whatsoever. No lyric videos yet. So that's interesting, because usually she releases the lyric videos immediately as she releases the album, which I find to be very odd for this album, because you'd think that she would release the lyrics for this one, because it's all really about lyrics. So anyway, we don't have the lyrics yet, so let's move on to the next one. But my thoughts on it, it's good. I like it. I'm sure I'll love it in time, but right now it's just the first song that I heard, and annoyingly, I heard it before it released, which always kind of ruins the songs for me, because I just don't like to like have things spoiled like that. But I cannot wait for the music video, because it looks like it's gonna be epic. Okay, next song is The Tortured Poets Department, which stresses me out because I just don't know what it's gonna be about. So let's see. Some things I never say, like who uses typewriters anyway, but you're in self-sabotage. No fucking body. No fucking body. We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. I scratch your head, you fall asleep like a tattooed golden retriever. Just like, I know I said I wasn't going to read too far into these, but isn't there some sort of like drama with Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez, if I remember right. I need to Google it. I need to Google it now because that seems like an odd person to mention in a song. And I can only imagine that Charlie Puth is freaking out right now because I would be. Let's see. Charlie Puth, what happened? It was very short and a very impactful relationship that really messed him up. I have no idea, but he threw some shade, basically, is what it's saying. So I think that's an odd person to mention, but okay. I love that part. I just really want lyrics to all of these, and I'm struggling because I don't have them, and nobody has them yet. Oh, wait, here we go.
Here we go again.
Pause this one. Okay, you left your typewriter straight from the torture 29 things. Somebody's writing up these lyrics real fast because it's only 12:37 and we've only gotten through 2 songs, mind you. And I told you guys it was 12:22 when we started, but yeah, they already have lyrics out clearly, and somebody wrote them because it's not every song. They don't have the lyrics for every single song. They only have the lyrics for like 1 song so far. Or no, 2. Here's Fortnite. Let's look at Fortnite really quick just because I need to know. Does it say Florida in it? Going to Florida by the car you won. I don't think that's what it says. I think it says move to Florida by the car you want. But maybe I'm wrong. That's what I heard. Move to Florida by the car you want. Like she's saying like basically like let's break up or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Just like move to Florida, buy the car you want type of thing. Like, you know, we won't be together anymore. Do what you want. But it won't start up till you, yeah, I don't know. These lyrics don't make sense. I do not know if these are the right lyrics. So we're just going to ignore them because I don't think they're right. Or maybe I'm not right and I'm mishearing everything. But let's go to my boy only breaks his favorite toys. So far, I like it. Is it going to be my favorite Taylor Swift album so far? No, I don't think so. But I didn't think that about Midnights either, and I love it in the end. So. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. I like this one a lot. It's super catchy too.
Pull the string and I'll tell you that he runs because he loves me. He loves me. My boy only breaks his favorite toys.
This one's so catchy to me. Literally first time I've heard it and I can sing along. Okay, that one I had literally no hope for. Like I did not think I would like that one at all. And so far it's my favorite and I actually love it. I actually love it. It's redeeming the album for me so far. Okay, so moving on to Down Bad. And I actually haven't disliked any of the songs yet, but I mean, we've only heard 3, so. However, this is sounding like I feel bad. I feel so bad. I just had the wrong view of her relationship. And it makes me so sad because it sounds like she just like put him on this pedestal and like he really wasn't shit. And the way she talked about his relationship, like her relationship with him, and maybe this isn't about him, and here I am speculating again. But I just always related to her so heavily because my relationship with my husband is so like strong but private. Like I always loved that. And it sounds like hers was really toxic. So it's really just sad. It's just sad. I'm not gonna let it ruin other albums for me, but I do feel bad that she went through this. I like this. I'm like, what kind of genre is this? Because I'm like, it's not really like any of the other albums at all. While also simultaneously being like a merge of like all of the albums. It's really good, but it's just different. I was kind of hoping for more folklore vibes, but we can't have everything. This one's so good. Oh my gosh. I really am actually loving this album. I can't believe so many people didn't like it. So many people said they didn't like it, but like everything about it I'm loving. It's clear she's just like experimenting, but I love her vocals in it. Like I like how she's like getting like breathy in parts of it. It's very pretty. Okay, so I don't know if I'm right on this, but it sounds like this album is like kind of going through it with her, which makes sense because she did the whole Denial stuff. I kind of want to actually look at that list of like the way the order in it, because I don't know. I really like these songs. Are they like revolutionary? Like, no, I actually don't think that they're like her best songs ever, obviously, but I like that they're not, kind of. Like, I like that they aren't. We're getting to So Long London, so we'll see how that one is, but like, so far, I'm liking them. I'm liking all of them. Okay, wait, so is this synth pop? Is that what this is? I don't know what that is, but this kind of is sounding synthy. And the thing is, synthy, like I literally just said I don't know what it is. But I just saw a TikTok today where it showed like her playing the synth, like her keyboard was playing a synth noise, remember, at one of the Eras Tour shows, and I remember it happening, and in my head I knew it was in my head I was just like, this is a tip, that something like, it's not, this is not normal, this is an act, what she was performing there. And I think it was in reference to this, actually.
You're not sure if he wants to be there. So how much side did you think I had? Did you?
Damn.
Think I?
He pushed her. This is crazy. Okay. You know what's just so crazy is that all of the signs were there, like given the folklore of it all, and just like she did kind of become a shell of herself for those years, which I guess we all did during COVID, but like she was kind of stuck there. So like it's just really interesting to hear this perspective of it. It's so like, it was obvious now in hindsight. But at the time, like, we were all just kind of watching her, like, thinking, like, oh, this is normal, and this is just her artistic choice, and it was, but we saw through Midnights, like, what she became, and she was basically saying that she was, like, a shell of herself. This is eye-opening. Well, we've already kind of knew. We knew already, but it's very interesting to hear it put like this from her. Damn. So she's basically saying he was like silently killing her, and that like he will find somebody that fits him better. Does it sound like anything actually happened, or like he was just a depressed person, or like they just are two very different people, and she kind of like manipulated herself into, not even manipulate, that's so messed up, but she like manipulated herself into being more similar to what he was wanting or looking for, and she realized that that isn't really who she is. And so I'm just curious if he actually did anything, although what he did was like kind of watch her kill herself for him, so that's not right, obviously, but like she did kind of become, like I said, a shell of herself. So I don't know, it sounds like they were just two different people. But I guess she'll probably speak more on this, but I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. Is that he just wasn't really the type of person that she's looking for, and vice versa. That she like thinks he'll find someone that's more for him. I don't know. Okay, moving on to the next one, but first I have to change our battery because we dying. Okay, next we have But Daddy, I Love Him, and I'm very excited about this one. I'm really hopeful this one is about Little Mermaid. I don't think it will be, but I hope that it will be.
Ever fun? I just learned these people only raise
You know what I just realized? None of these lyrics, like, yes, I need some like encyclopedia, or I need to like Google some of these things, like the references and stuff, but I don't need a dictionary. Like, I don't know how dumb she thinks everyone is, but I actually don't think that I need a dictionary for most of this stuff. I feel like the words, this is why I was expecting folklore from it, because with folklore there were some songs that I was like, I could really use a dictionary right now. But with this, like, so far at least, I've been pretty capable, and I'm not the most intelligent person, so.
I just learned these people try and save you because they hate you.
She's talking about church.
Too high and horse for a simple girl to rise above.
She's talking about church.
Baby, no, I'm not, but you should see your faces.
Okay, that's funny. This is cute. This one's really cute. This one's really really cute. I just like wasn't expecting this kind of album. This one is definitely like more red. I'm just hearing so much like of all of her albums in this, or like she went into this with no, it's sonically cohesive somehow, while also not making much sense to me, while also sounding amazing. I literally have been loving this album. So it's absolutely about like religion, which I think is interesting. Okay, that was cute. I love that one. I don't know which one's my favorite so far. Like I actually have loved every single one. These are really like just so weird. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about them because they're so like, you can't really read into them. Like this one, I don't know if it makes any sense, but it's very good. Why do I like these songs so much? I feel like they don't make sense, but I love them. You know who they're reminding me of very much? Like Lana Del Rey. They remind me so much of her songs. Like her songs don't make much sense to me, but they're so catchy and like just like they have something in them that feels like you're like inserting an IV into your body and like just like making yourself feel all these fun things. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm crazy, but these have that in them, I feel.
To the house, we still wait up in that porch like leaves. To the one who says I'm the girl of his American dreams. And no matter what I've done, it wouldn't matter anyway. Ain't no way I'm gonna screw up now that I know what's at stake here. At the park, we used to sit on children's swings, wearing imaginary rings. But it's gonna be alright, I did my time.
I'm so confused. What's happening? What is happening in this album? Like, how do I not read into this? Because it's clearly about her doing something and then Joe, like her going back to Joe, right? I don't know. Okay, we're going to Florida now, and I'm really hoping it's about the show that I went to, but I don't think it will be at this point. It's giving confused to me. Okay.
It must be true. And my friends all smell like weed or little babies. And the city reeks of driving myself crazy. Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin, Florida.
No, she's not talking about Destin in this song. I'm excited. I'm bummed because the song is so short, but I'm excited. Okay. I love her. Okay, we need to rewind it. We have to rewind it.
So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin, Florida. Hurricane was my name, it came. I got drunk and I needed to wash me away. Medicated in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. It's so haunted, but I'm feeling just fine. All my girls had to lace in their crimes. And your cheap husband disappeared.
I love this.
I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I got some regrets, I'll get them Florida. City of stick of all states, unforgivable. It's so beautiful. Yeah, Florida. I need to forget, so.
Why am I loving this so much? Those of you that know me know I love Florida. I went to college in Florida. This is making me emotional and I do not know why. I just didn't expect to like this song so much. Okay. Oh my god, I'm in love with that song. That's so good. It's so much better than I expected. I was thinking it would be a sad song about Florida because when I went to her show in Florida, I'm gonna put on screen, hopefully if I have the video. I do, of course I have the video. What happened in Florida. She performed You're On Your Own Kid in Florida, and like at the end, it was her first time performing it, and she was like in a very midnightsy mood, and it just seemed like that means she's sad, right? But she performed that song, and at the end, she did this like huge sigh, and I have not seen her do that for any of her other surprise songs, where like at the end, it's like clear like she needed to sing that song, you know? Usually at the end, she's like, thanks so much, and she smiles and moves on with her life. But at the end of this, she did this massive sigh, and like it was so clear that she like felt so good, and the song is just, I don't know why I thought the song would be like sad. I don't know why I would think that because it was obvious she felt so good while she was like after she performed that song and so like free almost. But it felt like sad at the same time, you know? Okay, next we have Guilty as Sin. This album is just so different than what I was expecting. And I'm so happy that like this time, usually I put this like high expectation on an album and then like I'm always disappointed because it's not what I was imagining it. And then as time goes on, I say usually, actually, I was not disappointed with most of them. But with Midnights, like I was just had this expectation and then it wasn't what I expected. And so I'm happy I didn't put like a super big expectation on this album because it is really giving for me personally. I'm loving it. I can't wait to hear what other people think of it. Like actually think of it. I can't wait to watch other people's reaction videos because I'm loving it. I don't know. This is about Matty Healy. Right? So what do we think? Do we think that she got with Matty Healy in Florida? Because like it really feels like these are following like the times too. I don't know. That's what it's seeming like to me. But this, I mean, it sounds like a 1975 song. Like it sounds like the way she even just said slippin'. I don't know why, but like that was what gave it away to me. That it really does sound like this is a Matty Healy reference.
All of me, we've already done it in my head. If it's make-believe, why does it feel like a vow? We'll both evoke somehow.
This is so good. I hear the song made me blush.
I choose you and me religiously.
Damn.
What if he's written my every
This one is so good. Oh my god, it's so good. I love this one. Also, was Badaddy I Love Him about Matty Healy too? I imagined that being the case, but then the sequence in which it happened, I was like, it couldn't be. Like in the album, but I forget. It doesn't have to go in order. I'm just imagining that it would. But like this song, that whole bridge that she just sang, the what if he's mine religiously or something, whatever she said, sounded so beautiful. She is amazing. I'm obsessed. It's so fun to see like my reaction to the first like 3 songs. It was like, I'm not sure, but here we are. It's usually how it works with Taylor.
Am I allowed to cry?
Cute. Oh, I love that one. This whole album is like just cute. Like it's just a cute album. And it's so weird because I really wasn't expecting that, specifically from the whole Tortured Poets department of it all. Like it seemed like it was gonna be so official, but it's giving like I'm a little girl. And I am in high school, which she even said in one of the songs. That's what the album's giving. It's giving like teenager again. I love it.
He just hadn't met me yet.
This album's so freaking weird. Like I genuinely don't know what's happening in this album. Every time she releases one, I'm like, why is she being weird? Like literally during Midnights, I was thinking that was weird too. I'm confident that I will love this parts as well. But at the moment, I'm just like, is it giving country? Is it giving Old South? Like, what are we doing? And she keeps referencing like religion and stuff. Like it's like she's living in the like, you know, way back in the day with these songs. And it's interesting and not cohesive because some of them, well, that's not true. Because I just don't feel like some of them are set back in the day the way that like some of them are. What is happening in this album? And then the aesthetic, the whole like offices aesthetic that we've got going on. I'm thinking like Greatest Showman vibes is what I'm feeling from this. Like that kind of days, like the old railroad situation. Like not that that's an actual situation, but it's giving railroad to me. And I don't know how I feel about it. And some of the songs I'm loving and then other songs I'm like, what's going on? There's like some chains in the background. I don't know what we're trying for here, but it's confusing. Was that one also about Matty Healy? Okay, so we're on Love of My Life, which I'm very excited about. LOML, which might not be Love of My Life. And I'm really hoping it's Loss of My Life. I watched a YouTube video. I don't know the girl's name, but like she's one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm sure if you're watching this, you've seen her before. But she does a lot of videos, and she said that she thinks that it's going to be Lost in My Life. She's going to do like a play on words, but this album is just weirding me out to where like I have no idea. She could be saying something really weird and random for this, because that song was weird. That song was weird. Okay.
I felt a glow like this.
This is so cute. Again, I love those lyrics of like better. I thought that I was better safe than starry-eyed. That's so cute. Oh, that one. Oh, I like that one. That makes me so sad. So, I think that one was likely about Matty Healy. I don't know. Either way, whoever it's about, it's very sad. It's very sad. So we're moving on to I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, which I'm already seeing the thing that's playing in the background. I'm so happy that she has this next, because that one made me so sad. Why did it make me so sad? But this has like the tour playing in the background, so this one's probably about us, you guys. Hopefully it's giving long live. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. We got this. Okay, are you ready?
She's having the time of her life.
I just got chills for some reason.
Looking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd is chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning. I was hitting my marks. 'Cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday. I can hold.
These are so good. I feel like the lyrics are so cohesive with what she's saying, and like the tonality of her voice. I think the song is so good too. I hate it, but it's also like literally brings you right back to a time that like you were going through it, and I'm literally like, not that I'm the same as Taylor, but like when I go through something, like I am so resilient in that like I will just act like I'm not going through it, and then it'll hit me one day and I'll get a freaking cold sore out of nowhere. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm going through it apparently. But like you just push and push and push, and some people are not like that, and I don't know what's healthier. I don't know what is healthier. I can tell you that she's probably not healthy with how hard she pushes herself, but this is kind of sad. Watching the video on Spotify with the lyrics of the song, it's actually very sad. I also can't wait to find a timeline of this whole entire album, because I feel like there's got to be a timeline of like when all this stuff happened, because clearly this came right after the Love of My Life, because she said Love of My Life in here, which did she love Matty Healy? I'm just like so confused right now. But I mean, I'm here for it, whatever she wants to do with her life. Oh, that's so freaking sad. That's so sad. And like makes you just think of the Eras Tour completely different, because everybody's like thinks she's her happiest she's ever been. I'm so confused and sad. That's really sad. I'm like, this one's gonna be a good one. I'm like, I have chills at the beginning of this song. And then she's like, fuck everyone, I hate everything.
They just ghosted you. Now you know what it feels like. And I don't even want you back, I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had, could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived.
It's so savage. Also, something I just realized is that Fortnite is probably about him too, and Fortnite is like the 2 weeks or whatever, and maybe they were together only like 2 weeks, and this is devastating to her because she's basically saying like he ruined her summer, which I think your summer would have been bad anyway, to be honest, but I don't know you. But like obviously, well, I don't know if it would have been bad, but obviously she went through like her breakup with Joe. It's just so weird to me how different relationships have like different levels. Like she was not with Matty Healy very long, but it's very clear he like broke her heart and shattered her, where with Joe it's just like a very different shattering experience. It's a very different heartbreak than with Maddie Healy, and that's life. Like, some people it hurts so much worse, and like you were with them a shorter amount of time. Like, it's just so interesting getting that perspective from her, because it's not typical we do.
You hung me on your wall.
Wait, hold on. I just got a notification saying that there's a bonus album that has been released. Hold on. New countdown to 2 a.m. Eastern time has been implemented. Oh, wait. Why did I just get a notification about that? I need to look at this, you guys. I will flip shit if there's another album. 15 additional files. You're shitting me right now. You're shitting me. There's 15 more songs. No freaking way. No way. This is kind of messed up. Because people bought the album already. I just bought the album. And the manuscript is on this one. There are so many songs. There is a song with my ex-boyfriend's name. This is going to be amazing. Okay, so wait, the Black Dog's on this too. This is wild. So this is crazy. I'm like literally in shock right now. But I'm not really in shock. I kind of knew something was gonna come. Thank God I haven't finished yet, but I was almost done. But we're gonna be up a while longer now because there are so many more songs. What is happening? Okay, so we're getting back into it. We're almost at the end of this one, and then we're moving on to the next one. It is crazy. Literally, I'm 2 songs away from the end of this one. Okay, so this is crazy. She's a psycho. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I really did, and so did Dominic. We talked about it for a while. That like I'm probably gonna be up all night because she's gonna release something at 3 a.m. I don't know why we thought 3 because she's been saying 2, but like this is just crazy. I have to check the website because now I want to know if there's like new albums that are being released on there too, because like yeah, we only bought half the album at this point. I have no idea. I don't even know, you guys. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. and I'm gonna be up a while. Okay, are we ready? Smallest man who ever lived. Here we go. Back at it again. This came at the best time. I'm like actually so excited right now. Like I am living for this album, and the fact that there's gonna be another whole 15 songs. I want to cry because I was worried I wasn't going to get to hear most of those songs because I made a pact that I wasn't going to spend a bunch of money on T-Swift this year. And like I was like, some of those songs I'm just never going to get to listen to, and now there they are. I feel so bad for the people that purchased all of those albums already. Okay, we ready?
The smallest man who ever lived.
That one was savage. I love that one. That one was so good. I'm so happy that this other extra album came during that song, because that song would have cut me deep, honestly. Okay, I need to find a way to charge my batteries because I was just thinking like, I have enough batteries, I'm good to go. But now we're almost out of batteries and my computer is not charging them. So give me a second.
You look like Taylor Swift in this light. We're loving it. You.
Oh, I got total chills with that. I love that she put her name in that. That was amazing. Obsessed. Okay. Moving on to the next album, you guys. This is just insane. It's insane. Okay. We're doing it though, but I love the end of that. I didn't really like the song, but I do now that it has Taylor Swift in it. I mean, it was literally a Taylor Swift song, but I love when she does that like whole roundabout thing. I should have expected it from like the beginning part, but love that one. So now we have The Black Dog, which I was very excited about. And it looks like these are like scattered throughout. The bonus tracks are scattered throughout. For some reason, the Bolter and the manuscript are what I was most excited about. So we're looking forward to those. I'm like confused by all of these names that she's using, which is her mom's name Cassandra? I think that might be just my friend Lauren. My friend Lauren's mom's name is Cassandra, and I really don't think that Taylor Swift is. Taylor Swift's mom, I know her mom's name. I don't know why I think it's Cassandra, because it's not. It's Andrea. I knew that. Okay, you guys, we are in delusion at this point. But her mom, my friend Lauren's mom, does look like Taylor Swift's mom, and my friend looks like Taylor Swift. Okay, moving on, you guys. We're going crazy. Let's see. We've got The Black Dog. I love this one. Oh, I loved the end. That one was so good. I hope that's telling of how the rest of this side of the album's gonna go, because that was different. I mean, it was similar, but definitely like more on the folklore side, or more like Castles Crumbling vibes to me. I really, really love that one. I'm gonna get you back. Catchy. I think it's so weird that she decided to release this willy-nilly. Like, it's literally so many more songs. And, like, I'm just so confused by her, because why sell the 4 different albums with one of each of these songs on it? Like, there's something going on up there, right? Because she sold the 4 different albums, and you only get one of those songs. One of these 4 songs that are already on this other album. So it's like she willy-nilly decided to release all of these songs together on a separate album. And I know it's for album sales, but is she really doing that? I really don't like to believe that, like, she's doing it so that she wins awards and stuff, because I know that that is what it is, I'm sure. But, like, where's the logic in, okay, we're gonna put this song on this album, this song on this album, and, like, all 4 on the 4 different albums. You're gonna buy all the albums. I didn't, thank God, because I learned my lesson a million times that I've done it. But it's just like, I don't know. I learned my lessons with 1989, actually, because my 1989 stuff did not come for literally probably like 4 or 5 months later. And I ordered it when it said it came out, like literally 5 minutes after they like had it go live. I ordered it, and then I didn't get it for 5 months. I didn't get it till like February or March, which was ridiculous because the album got out in October. Anyway, we're going back. Sorry, you guys. That was a little rant. I don't know how I feel about that one. I think I just think there's so many that I'm just like, I'm tired. And I also feel like they're blending together at this point. Like, that one was really good, I think. But I'm really not sure. I think it was good. It's just like, it wasn't my favorite, okay? I don't know, you guys. I honestly don't know. It could be my favorite. I'm not sure at this point. Okay, moving on to this next one with lots of names in it. It is Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus? I don't know, because it didn't finish. Let me see. Marcus. That's who the last name is. Okay. Now we're on to the next one. Okay. Sorry, you guys, but I might have to turn my camera off between takes because, like, it is struggling at this point. It keeps overheating. But I loved this one. Sophia. This one's a very crazy name. Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. And I have to say, makes no sense with the song. Other than when she says Chloe, Sam, Sophia, or Marcus one time in the song. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But I do really like the song. How did it end? This one's gonna be sad. Wait, is this track 5? I just realized we need to be paying attention to that. To which is track 5 on this new album, right? Since there's more songs. Oh, there is no track 5 on this new album because it's just added to the other album. But I'm gonna pay attention to it anyway. So far we've got The Black Dog. Yep, this is track 5. Somehow, I knew this was going to be track 5. I don't know how. Maybe because the song title sounds like it's going to be sad. Okay, I'm excited about this one. That one's sad. So basically, that's exactly the situation. Pretty much, he did not love her enough, period. End of story. He couldn't do it the way that she needed him to do it. And I think that's so, like, okay. Like, this is obviously speculation, but Like, it's just so hard for someone to accept when they think that they found the person that they're supposed to be with the rest of their life. But the reality of it is that she was with somebody who just could not love her enough. And she needed more love. And he was not capable of giving that amount of love. And he'll find someone else that needs the little amount of love that he's able to give, which sounds like a miserable existence to me, personally, because I need a lot of love from someone. So, I mean, it just sounds like they weren't the right fit, and they thought they were, and they tried to fit together, and like it didn't work out, and it is so sad. Oh my God, it's sad. I feel so bad. Okay, next. And it was giving track 5 energy. I don't know about you guys, but it was absolutely track 5. Okay, this next one is weird. This next one is Thank You, Amy. Oh, but then okay, so there's capital K, capital I, capital N. So Kim. And I don't know what that means. But let's listen to that one next. Okay, so first I have to say something. Kim, I'm an idiot, and it's Kim Kardashian. I just Googled it, and it is like literally everything's Kim Kardashian. I'm like, who does Kim Taylor? And then also the background for the Spotify thing is her talking to us, maybe? I don't know who Amy is. Let's look at who Amy is. Who's Amy? But I'm assuming it's us, right? Not that we're Amy, but... Oh, this is cute. It's not cute, you guys. This is so unusual for me to say this about Taylor songs. I don't normally say they're cute, but I can hear the country in the background. That's so cute. And she's basically saying, like, thank you for, like, treating me like shit, pretty much, right? That's what I'm seeing.
You'll define clues in one day. You can't come home singing. The song that only us two is gonna know is about you. Cause tell me what going punches it was all or nothing.
That was literally a dig because of the Northwest stuff. You know how Northwest, and that was crazy. She's such a psycho. I love her, but she's a psychopath. So, you know the Northwest stuff where Northwest and Kim Kardashian were singing Taylor's song in a TikTok. She's crazy. I love her. She's wild. Hey guys, we had to switch things up a bit because I'm honestly dying. I should really take my contacts out as well while we're at it because it's late. But I just listened to I look in people's windows, and it was so good. So good, and I do as well. Is that weird? But like if somebody's window's open, like you be looking. Not like peering, obviously, but if their lights are on, especially, like your eyes just gravitate. What can I say? Okay, anyway, you guys, we're unveiling the stalker in us. Okay, The Prophecy. Next one. The Prophecy. Wait, holy crap, you guys. We are working our way through this album. Now I'm sad. We literally have 5 more songs. Wow, the second half of this album, you guys, flew by. It flew by. Folklore. Actually, this whole back half kind of leaned more toward folklore. I like this back half. I think this next one, it might be religious. Because like there's a strong religious connotation in all this album. I love that for her. But she's kind of trying to line in the sand a little bit with these songs. Ooh, I like this one. It's giving witch trials. I really like that one. So the next one's called Peter. That's why I think that it might be religious. I don't want it to be, but it might be.
And I didn't want to calm down. I thought it was just goodbye for now. You said you were gonna grow up and you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up and you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up and you were gonna come find me. Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep.
This song's wild.
And sometimes it gets me when crossing your jet stream. We both did the best we could do underneath the same moon in different galaxies.
This song's crazy. The song's crazy. She's crazy for this one. I am not gonna lie. Those who know, know. She's wildin'. This song's wildin' for me, personally. What the hell?
I won't confess that I waited, but I let the lamp burn as the men masqueraded. I hoped you returned with your feet on, who sits by the window, has turned out the light. You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up. You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come.
She's crazy for that one, I have to say. She went wild with that song. And I love her for it. I love her for it. She's got Florida down for me. Like, did she write these albums for me? What's going on here? Also, one more thing. Curious if that one is about Harry Styles or not. Because, you know, in Cardigan, which I don't know if Cardigan was about Harry Styles either, but the vibes are there. And she said Peter losing Wendy, and she referred to Lost Boys, so that is why she used the term Peter, because we know she's never dated a Peter before. That one was very cute. It was definitely like giving Ronan vibes to me. And also I felt like there was like that chord progression that I'm curious if it's an Aaron Dessner collab. And I wonder if half of these are Aaron Dessner, and then I want to see because it had that chord progression, like Peace kind of. Or I think that's actually mostly what it reminds me of. But originally I thought it was Coney Island, but I think it's actually more like Peace. Okay, let's see. Show credits. Which is cute. Okay, yeah, it is Aaron Dessner. Produced by Aaron and written by Aaron. Let me just check really quick. I want to see if these other ones are. But that is interesting because obviously in Peace she says she wants to like give him a child or whatever, or yeah, you know what I mean.
Now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore.
Oh, that's what she said. That's what she said in the thing, in her caption. Oh, that one was like Dear Reader, I guess. Because she's like giving us the manuscript, I think at least. That's what she said in the caption. She said, story's not mine anymore, it's ours or yours. Maybe she said? Wait, did she say yours and not ours? She's no longer a part of us, you guys. Yeah, she said it's all yours. And now the story isn't mine anymore, it's all yours. Oh, that's sad. Usually she says it's ours. But that's it. I have to really sit with these songs. I think like they are so good. I don't know if they're going to be favorite album worthy, but we don't know yet. We don't know for a while usually. Sometimes years we don't even realize that it's going to be our favorite album. But it's a lot. It's just a lot of songs at once, and I love that for us. But I liked what she did with Evermore and Folklore, where she like waited 6 months and then hit us with the next one, because this is just a lot to digest at once. But I'm excited about it, and I really, really loved the majority of the songs, which I don't always say at the end of one of these, you guys know. So I'm pumped about that. But anyway, you guys, I love you. I have to get to editing this. I don't even think I'm gonna edit this tonight. It's already 4 a.m. However, I do have some energy. I'm feeling energetic. The songs must have been really good, because normally by this point, your girl's sleeping. I am struggling to stay put together. So I love you guys. I hope you guys like this. If you did, definitely hit the subscribe button. I do reaction videos literally only to Taylor. I do not do reaction videos to anybody else. It's really only Taylor. So if you like Taylor reaction videos, or even I do a lot of Taylor Swift stuff on here, honestly. I'm a big Swiftie. So if you guys like her, definitely hit the subscribe button, and make sure that you comment down below what your favorites were, what your thoughts were on everything, how you're feeling after listening. It did not break me in the ways that I expected it to. It really read like a story. Like it didn't read like personal, intimate details the way that some of her music does, which I think was the point of the whole like tortured poets of it all. It actually makes a lot of sense now what was going on there. Because it read more like stories from people again, like from others, like not directly from her. And I honestly love that about this album. I don't feel emotionally drained from it the way that I may from like Folklore, which I always felt emotionally drained from. And so I really like it. Some of the songs were great, and then other songs didn't like as much. But I think Stars, for me personally, and this is just a personal preference, my favorites were definitely Florida, obviously. Love of My Life, I was obsessed with that one. And then the one that came after Love of My Life, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, I liked that one too. And then also, I loved Peter, as you guys know. And there was another one that I really, really liked on the second. I liked Manuscript too. I mean, I honestly loved all of them, if I'm being honest. Let's see. I Hate It Here, I really liked. I mean, that second album, I'm really going to need to go back and listen to it again, because it was losing me in the middle, and like even the beginning, I was a little lost because I just knew I had so many more songs. So I'll revisit and I'll discuss in vlogs, but I love you guys, and I will see you all in my next one.